Senator Bukar Abba Ibrahim is representing Yobe East Senatorial District in the National Assembly. The former governor of the state in this interview says that PDP will not return to power for a long time. He also speaks on some other national issues. Ruth Choj met him. Recently, the Senate scrapped the excess crude account. What informed that decision? I was not in the Senate when it happened, but my understanding is that it has served its usefulness. If there is any money going to the three tiers of government, then let them use it the way they deem fit. You pretty well know that during Obasanjo's time, there was a time he used very substantial amount of that money without getting the approval of the governors or LG chairman, even though it was in the common account. So, it is easily abused. Also, it is not constitutional. What was earmarked last year as benchmark was exceeded by oil prices. We seem to be having a similar case this year because the oil price is rising. Don't you think Nigeria will need the excess crude account now more than ever? When the benchmark was made in that sense, the production was down. We were producing about 1-2 BP as opposed to 2-3 mbp. Now OPEC has to decide how to peg Nigeria crude oil. If we are allowed to produce freely, then the account makes sense. But if it is pegged down to 1.8 or thereabout, then it doesn't make sense to go by a higher figure. Does the poor implementation of the 2017 budget bother you? Yes, it does. 2017 is almost out. Budgeting has really been faulty in Nigeria. We always have a budget of high figure, and at the end of the day, you don't get the money. We are sourcing for loan, and before we will go through the whole process of getting the loan, the year has run out. So, we still haven't got the process right. We need to balance it to make a reasonable budget. I believe that we will exceed 50% implementation between now and April. Budget is supposed to run for 12 months. It has always been very unsatisfactory implementation level. But now that the price of oil has gone up, it is good for us. If we can produce more, it will make it better. We can consolidate. But some lawmakers have criticized the 2018 budget that was presented by Mr. President to the National Assembly. What is your assessment of the budget? Since we are not able to implement the 2017 budget, what is the point of having a big budget that we might never be able to implement? That doesn't give us any serious hope, which is why they are against it. But the price of oil is going up, and if it keeps going up, we can meet up with the estimation. With this poor performance from the executive, do you still have confidence in this government? Of course, which other government do I have? We must make it work. Mr. President had some health challenges, but he is okay now. People are even urging him to contest for another term. Are you one of those urging Mr. President to contest? Yes, I have confidence in Mr. President now that he is okay health-wise. I believe he is going to do a lot of things for Nigeria. Former Vice President Abubakar Atiku has abandoned the APC. There are fears that many more key officers are likely to abandon the party.